my nemesis. This turn here really is my nemesis. So this is one of my problematic turns. I'm not good at that turn, and not only I'm not good, but I often get my car really unstable at the turn in of this turn. Probably because I'm not using the correct trail braking technique, uh, and it's really frustrating for me. I will try to do this. Now, it's really hard to modulate the braking pressure here and the trail braking that you need, especially with the GT3 cars. Often, if I have my car, balanced for every turn of the circuit, I will arrive into this turn, and exactly here, the rear end will just go out of hand, and I will have lots of oversteer in the turning, and I'll have to correct, and I will get much slower, or I will end up very wide, whatever I do. I mean, it's a mess for me. So this is something that I do in every circuit, that there is one turn, just one turn, that gives me big trouble. I will try to make a setup that makes me confident and safe into this turn, first of all. Why? Because my mentality is always that. I mean, as I said, I'm not an alien. I'm not going for the absolute win. I'm not going for the absolute performance. My mentality is, if I feel confident, I can push the car. If I don't feel confident, then I'm gonna end up spinning somewhere, and that will ruin my race, will ruin my entertainment, will ruin everything. So on some circuits, there are some turns that they are extremely difficult for me. This is one of them. I will make so that the setup suits my driving style and makes me safe during this turn. Once I have this turn dialed in with my setup, I keep lapping and lapping and lapping, and then I will start compromising my setup to get better to the whole circuit and slowly get worse here. Why do I do that? Because if I'm confident with that turn and I can nail it, and I can I can do the line that I want, not necessarily very fast, but I can do the line that I want, lap after lap after lap, then I start to be better on, making the turn properly. So every time I will start braking at the exact reference point, I will start turning in at the exact racing line that I want to follow. I will follow the racing line inside the turn, and so on and so on. That will make me a better driver in that turn. Even if the setup sucks in the whole rest of the lap, this will permit me to get better into driving this turn. Now, once I have, I can drive this turn lap after lap without problems and without issues, then I will start to tweak the setup to make it work into the other bends. And even if that means that the car will start to become harder to drive into that turn, the practice I have made, the muscle memory that I have created, and the confidence that I have created before will help me to drive this turn better. So this is what I'm doing. Up to a point that, again, I will start to have issues, so I will go one step back again. So this is usually what I'm trying to do. So again, try to make a setup that is safe so that you can drive this turn. Drive this turn a lot of time, make a lot of laps. Don't start to change your setup because the car is understeer or oversteer into the rest of the circuit. Okay? Keep the car and the setup proper for this turn, and just tap your nose, drive the car, whatever the situation is, for the rest of the circuit, lap after lap after lap. After you feel really confident with that turn, then start changing the setup again to suit the rest of the circuit.